If you are watching this, please do comment, like, subscribe, join the notification gang, hit the notification bell, get notifications every and any time I post. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime and I am back with another video. Now before we get anything started, I hit the big 700 subs. I am so appreciative of all the support. I would never stop mentioning how much I appreciate you guys, because I feel like it's just necessary to just humble myself and just, you know, just show appreciation to everyone that supported this channel. This has been a long time goal, dream that is just now coming into pass, coming to fruition, starting to really happen for me. It's all happening very fast, so I am very appreciative of everything that you guys are doing. Believe me when I say this, we are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers before December 18th, guys. So I would really appreciate if you're subscribing. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, just please subscribe, and let's get straight into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate hedge tutorial on how to hedge in NBA 2K21. Now I noticed that I get a lot of comments of people complaining that their hedging is too slow, or they're not good at hedging, or their guards are always pressing them and getting mad at them because they don't know how to hedge. And I feel for you centers. Like, I really do feel center is not always an easy job to play. Center is fairly easy once you have a basic understanding, but for those who don't, it can be very difficult for them to become a good center. So this is my official hedge tutorial on how to probably have the best hedge game, the best defense game possible for centers, for anyone that's hedging for your guard. This is the tutorial that I would recommend for you guys to watch. So before I get into the motion on how to actually hedge, I thought it'd be smarter and maybe helpful if I was to break down what a hedge really is. Now a hedge is when you fake a switch, which will then intimidate the guard into a bad shot. It will force the guard into a bad shot and kind of leave him guessing as to what the defense will do. So to be specific, the guard will be on the top, the guard center will be setting a screen, the opposing center. Let's say the lock is guarding the top, meaning he's guarding the point guard. Let's say the point guard's dribbling, the center sets the point guard a screen, and now your lock is lost in the sauce. He is completely damaged by screens, which will leave the guard open. Now when the guard is open, you have to step up and help him, or he will score at all costs. That is all the guard is there to do. Do not watch your man get destroyed by screens, your friend or your teammate. Do not watch him get destroyed by screens and do nothing. Step up and be the help. But to be specific, what a hedge really is you're not going to fully switch. You're going to fake a switch. You're going to move in the direction that the person is dribbling, and all you're doing is giving the defender enough time to recover. That's all it is. It's that simple. You are not making a full switch. Whoever's guarding the ball, you're just giving them like a reason, or you're just giving them enough time to recover. You're just being that extra reason why they'll have more time to recover back on defense. And once the hedge is done, you guys just slip back to the paint, which is pretty simple idea to understand. Now that we have actually broken down what a hedge is, it'll be much easier for you guys to perform. So what I'll do is I will leave a clip, maybe in slow-mo or whatever it is. I'm gonna leave some clips down below of me hedging, and I'll be explaining it. So in the clips, or in general, how a hedge, my number one tip to anybody trying to hedge, especially when you're playing comp, number one tip is to never hedge with your L2 button. I've probably said this 101,000 times, but I feel like it's necessary because I still get so many questions on how they can hedge better. So definitely never play with your L2 intense defense. L2 intense defense will only slow your player down. The only time you're supposed to be using the L2 button is if you're boxing out or if you're playing paint defense. If you're trying to keep up with someone that's 10 times faster than you, why use the L2 intense defense and play slower defense? It really does not make sense. Your lateral quickness will not be enough to compete with someone with a 99 speed in the game. Therefore, you have to play with your analog stick only. Never press the L2 button. Another tip is to press the turbo while you're doing the L2 button. Just some reference I thought I'd do. Some of the best centers in the game play defense just as I've mentioned. To be specific, someone that I study and do my homework on and look at is YoBossX. He's probably the best center in the game. For example, specific example, he was in a tournament and he was playing with TO2K and someone else. He was in a $2,000 tournament, something like that. and his hedge game was amazing. He was playing like the best defense possible, and how he did this was he would let the person hit the screen, and once he sees the guard go in one direction, he would literally press the R2 turbo button and sprint towards the guy who was open, the guard, and it would just completely rattle and intensify the defense. It would completely rattle the guard, and they'd just be caught so off guard, and you either force them into a 2 or they just completely take a bad shot. Either way, it's a win-win. When you're playing the comp stage, everybody knows that you never want to give 3s. So the way Boss plays defense is no 3s. He will completely rush the 3s and give you a 2, which is fine. A lot of people think, oh, don't let them score at all. Sometimes it's better to just give them the 2. So always never let them get a 3. Run out towards them. Do not think it's the lock's job to play defense by himself, because it never is. I see a lot of situations where locks are getting hit by screen and they're being blamed for being trash or not having the clamps, when really they're trying their best defense. They have all the badges needed, but their center is just not doing enough to play high. Sometimes I'll catch myself snoozing where I won't play high enough. Sometimes you'll be playing high, but it's not enough. I'll catch myself snoozing where I'm ball watching or something, and all of a sudden the opposing guard will get a green. So make sure you're always playing high. Make sure you're playing in a way where they will never get 3s, and give them the 2. It's fine to give them the 2s depending on the situation. Once again, it is very dependent on the situation that you're in, but believe me, it is a lot better to give somebody a 2 than a 3, especially when you're playing comp stage, wherever you are. Never give anybody the 3 ball. So I do hope this video helped. I think I've gotten to thorough detail of everything about a hedge. Leave any comments, any suggestions, any concerns down below. I'll be more than happy to help any of you guys who may have been confused or misguided or not fully understand what I said. I'm more than willing to help any of you guys that need help. But once again, guys, that is all for today's video. If you did like the video, please do leave a like. If you like the video, you like my content, if you like who I am, subscribe, and definitely join the notification gang. Press the bell, get notified any and every single time I post a video on my YouTube channel. Once again, I do appreciate everyone that's helped me get as far as I have so far. We're still on the road to 1,000 subs. I'll be monetized sooner than later with more hard work. I just want to have quality videos over quantity. A lot of people put out a lot of videos, and you know, 1 of 5 of them will be good. I'm trying to make each and every video detailed and specific, so you guys have a very good understanding of how to play. Next gen is coming soon, so I will be locking that in probably the first week or second week. I'll be streaming the first day I get it. Once again, thank you guys for all the support, and I'm out.